Okay, welcome to another skills tip. I thought instead of doing a physical tip, I'll start to broach on the mental side of riding. We're going to put the fun back into the fundamentals. So, in terms of physically, I'm taking it for granted you're okay doing drops, say up to a foot high, but you're trying to go into a bit bigger. Okay, now the most simple of the 4 mental skills to work on first is confidence. Okay, so the way of developing confidence is to hit stuff that's singular and on its own. So in terms of this hillside, I've got a hillside, then I've got a drop, my landing's about 2.5 foot, and then I've got a run out. So it's individual, it's on its own. So this is very basic. It's a basic drop, not because of the height, but because there's no gap to get across to the landing. So I've got to be confident that I can get towards this drop in a position that I'm comfortable at, so that I can then go up into the air to land here and ride away sweetly. So I've got to make sure that up to a given distance away, as far back as I can, I'm happy at the speed I'm going, so that I'm confident that I can perform the task, land and move away. So I'm going to show you that now, and then I'm going to move on and show you something that's more complex that follows the same rules. Okay. So now we've done a basic drop, now I'm looking at an advanced drop. So this is I've got a minimum landing now, so I've got to get out there, about 9 foot. I've got to get out about twice the distance that I went on the first drop. And I'm starting twice the distance above the landing now. So this is double the height at least of what I've just rode for you. So now I've got to ask myself, am I confident I can get from here, perform the same thing physically, so I can land in the right place out there and ride away strong? So I've got to make sure that I'm confident by the time I get as far back as I can, and that my speed won't diminish as I roll in. That I'm happy that that speed's enough, and that speed will carry me through this physically, so I can jump down onto that landing. Okay? Okay, now for the last phase of this video, we're talking about more advanced again. We're talking about, are we confident now that we can ride along a raised platform onto a drop that points downwards, and then ride over that gap, land and ride away strong? So I've got to get and start my section so that the speed is correct as far back as I can again, and then perform the technique, land, and away I go. So it's exactly the same technique physically, but psychologically way different. So I hope you like this video. Basically the psychological side of drops. If you did, give us a thumbs up, or if you've got any questions, ask me in the comments, and give us a subscribe. Just click that bell button thing, whatever it's supposed to do. And look at me on my social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, UK Bike Skills. Looking forward to meeting you out for coaching or on a ride, or just chatting on the forums. Catch you later, guys.